Hey friend, Megan Elizabeth here from ByMeganElizabeth.com, founder creator She Makes Club, 100 Days of Grace and Gratitude, day 42. As soon as I saw the title, The Shape of My Heart, I started singing Backstreet Boys. I couldn't help it. But then I actually started really thinking about it and reading this devotional page and the verses included, and I knew what I wanted to do with this page immediately was to start filling it with as many different hearts and shapes that I could do aside from an actual anatomical heart, because why? And I do feel like the artwork I put into this today doesn't even fully reflect the prayer of my heart as I really got into this. It actually, when I was actually creating this, and if you're new here, hi. I hope you enjoy this 100 Days of Grace and Gratitude. And if you're new here, you may not know that I had recorded the art earlier on, and I do the voiceovers the day I post them, because I just feel like it's a lot more authentic and it gives me time to actually reflect on the real devotional while I'm doing the artwork. I call it artwork, but just junk journaling, scrapbooking, art journaling, whatever you actually want to call it. To this. And so what I wanted to do was have some crumpled up hearts, and the best way I could think to do like a crumpled up heart was to do some foiling, and I thought I would do one broken and one whole, but I wanted to do some silver foil, and I figured if I did it a little bit splotchy, and maybe had some bubbles in the adhesive, it would look more crumpled than like a smooth straight heart. So I'm using my Zig Squeeze and Roll to give me that little bit of effect, and I'm drying it because I know that the foil works better when it's clear instead of in that blue form. It just seems to be that way. So I'm going to kind of just crumple this silver foiling on top, and I just want to add hearts. I'm even going to draw in hearts, have sticker hearts. I have see-through hearts of like a vellum shape heart, a card, an ace of hearts. No, it's actually it's a black heart. So it's not an ace of hearts, but it's a heart. I don't know. Anyway, my point is God has seen us in every state that we have been in throughout our entire lives. And why Shape of My Heart came to mind, if you think about it at the end, and I'm going to post a reel on Instagram with this part of the song, I think, with this video, because it really does. Like, I'm here with my confession. I have nothing to hide no more. I don't know where to start but to show you the shape of my heart. And while I'm sure Backstreet Boys were not at all praying to God when or having a conversation with God when they sang those lyrics or wrote those lyrics, it really got to my heart in thinking, like, how many times I've tried to play a part, how many times I've tried to hide, keep God in the dark. He's never in the dark from what we're doing, or, you know, looking back on all the things you've done. Like, the lyrics actually kind of fit, and it actually brought me to tears as I was all but singing the song, doing this page, because God has always seen the condition and the shape of our heart, the ugly, nasty, wrinkled up, misshapen, broken parts of our heart. And all he has ever wanted to do is heal our brokenness, heal our heart, restore it. And one of the verses today is Psalm 147, verse 3. It says, He heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds. It really is such a reminder that even when we're trying to play a role or play a part or do something for our own glory, or because we think it'll make people like us, or because of a wound, or because of a fear, God sees all of that. And he's here with his arms stretched open wide, saying, come here, let me fix it, let me heal it, let me into your heart. Let me fix it. Let me take care of that nasty, crumpled, wounded, broken, whatever shape your heart is in. And as a child of God, we have that access to the fullness of his grace that flows into every heartbeat. And it'll smooth out all the rough edges and the grossness and the nastiness. I'm not sure what version this is, but again, in the devotional, Isaiah 61, verses 1 through 3. Again, I like to compare and contrast the different versions of the Bible just to really get the fullness of um, what's being said. But I'm going to read this version in the devotional. It says, "The Spirit of the Lord God is on me, because the Lord has anointed me to bring good news to the poor. He has sent me to heal the brokenhearted, to comfort all who mourn, to give them a crown of beauty instead of ashes, festive oil instead of mourning, and splendid clothes instead of despair." I really was brought to tears doing this today. So I wasn't as creatively inspired putting this together, but the heart of why I put this together really, I feel like, did reign through. So I'm just finding as many heart stickers as I have in gold, in red, in pink, and placing them on this page. But I wanted to add even more hearts by drawing some on and highlighting out these verses. Even Second Corinthians 3:18. We all, with unveiled faces, are looking as in a mirror at the glory of the Lord and are being transformed. We are being transformed into the same image from glory to glory. And that's what I'm highlighting here on this side of the page, Second Corinthians 3:18. And I definitely want to highlight a few parts of what I read to you from Isaiah 61 and Psalm 147 as well. And I'm just going to use the same highlighter to draw in as many hearts as I can. So I guess today, if you're feeling any bit of brokenhearted, fearful, full of anxiety, despair, worry, you feel heartbroken over things not quite where you hoped or thought they would be, I just want to offer you encouragement today. Come to Jesus. Say a little prayer. Let Him heal and transform those crinkled, rumpled parts. I really hope that you enjoyed a look at today and a little look into my heart. I would love to invite you into She Makes Club. We are working through a prayer journal binder. I'm going to be doing more of that this October, the second Friday here in October, inside She Makes Club for members only. I'd love to invite you in. Come check it out. We share a lot of stories and make a life that we love together through creativity, using art and crafting and scrapbooking as a way to balance and process life with faith and courage. So I'd love to have you be a part of it. Can't wait to see you soon. Enjoy the moments, friends. Bye.